Good evening, everybody. I hope everyone's having a wonderful December 24th. It's about 3 minutes till midnight, so it's 3 minutes till December 25th. Over the last few years, I've gotten to the habit, or families have gotten to the habit of reading "Twas the Night Before Christmas" as a family on Christmas Eve. And my lovely daughter has asked me to do a video, a midnight CISO specifically for a Christmas edition. So I thought it might be kind of fun to put together a "Twas the Night Before Christmas," the midnight CISO version. I hope everyone enjoys this. It was a lot of fun. I am not a poet or a writer, but I had fun with this, so I hope everyone enjoys it. So we've got the fire in the background. We've got some hot chocolate here. And we're going to have some fun with this. Let me flip over. All right, here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, except the midnight CISO. Being the paranoid one, the CISO was up and about, searching the network and the logs, all with experienced doubt. He checked all the servers and users of the systems. He checked all the processing from all the subsystems. All seemed quiet in the world, yet he still found no sleep, for it was his job, the organization's safety, to keep. So to the chair he flew with grace and intent. To the internet he opened, to Reddit he went. Stories to the left and posts to the right. Okta, LaxPass, stories of ad blockers, but nothing came to light. With his concern still lingering in the back of his head, he kept searching, hoping to relieve his dread. A new window and an MFA was passed. The firewall was open, and the connections were coming fast. So many connections he could barely sort through. With his trusted filters, the data was shown as information new. Connections came from all over the world. The packets kept coming till his mind was a twirl. He closed his eyes to give them a break. He knew he was missing something, but his brain just ached. He leaned away from the keyboard and laid his head back. He knew he was looking for a needle in the haystack. To the window he strode, his blanket held tight. Many colors of the neighborhood shone brightly this night. A thought occurred to him, which he had not had before. He quickly walked back across the floor. Avoiding the boxes and the presents strewn all around, he found his way back to the computer and sat back down. There were many kinds of attacks that raise a lot of chatter. While some of them are big and noisy, some don't raise a clatter. The commands came quick, with fingers dancing fast, all across the network to the sensors he logged in at last. A cheeky decision made the week before, he had renamed all the sensors to match old Christmas lore. Dasher and Dancer, Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid, Donner and Blitzen. These were his sensors sitting quietly as they should, sitting and listening for anybody up to no good. A quick PSAD-S, and he had all the list of the top 10 scanners on the network, and one with a twist. There was one scanner that should not have been there. It was not one sensor, but rather a pair. A quick look on the network, and to no list he could see, this IP was scanning things it should not be. He did a quick SP on the host looking for information, and when the results scrolled up, he had relief of his frustrations. He now had a target, one that was in his sight, standing out on the network like a beacon in the night. A few minutes later, and the host was forced offline. A quick check of the reindeer, and all was back to baseline. Pleased at the night's work and a job well done, he closed his laptop and thinks about the night's fun. Some nights are like these, with a good end, letting him do his job, his people and his network to defend. His brain was just settling in for the long winter's nap when he looks over at the TV and sees Santa's NORAD map. Running out of time, he makes sure the children are tucked into bed, dreams of presents and new iPads dancing in their head. He slips into bed, his mind already in his dreams, thinking about tomorrow's debrief to his team. With all the alerts cleared and the logs out of sight, happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. It was just something quick, something easy. Um, a little bit of slide of all the stuff that we have done here on the Streamcast over the last few months and all the things that we will continue to be doing here on the Midnight CISO, specifically on Sleepless and Cyber. I hope everyone has a great evening. I hope that the Christmas holiday is quiet and peaceful. Make sure you're checking your logs, making sure you're checking your network, keep things safe and secure. I hope everyone has a great end of the year. We'll see you probably in 2023. Have a great evening, all.